Today I'm making rice and peas, and the peas I'm using is called pinto bean, a longtime favorite. After adding the beans to the pressure pot, I'm also going to add some Goya canned coconut milk. I'm adding some garlic and also a piece of ginger, which adds a lot of flavor to this dish. I'm also adding some pimento seeds to the pot along with some salt. I'm also adding a little more water, and then I am going to go ahead and pressure the peas. I pressure these peas for 25 minutes. So it depends on the pressure that you have. After that 25 minutes, I am then going to transfer the cooked peas to another pot. I'm also adding a little more water to the peas pot. I'm going to cover and allow this to boil. While that is on the stove, I am then going to prepare some scallion and thyme. I usually tie the scallion and thyme together so that when the meal is finished preparing, I can easily remove it from the pot. I am using a butcher twill or a kitchen twill to tie the scallion and thyme together. The reason for showing this process because a lot of people always comment in my comment section saying why didn't I remove the dirty card that I bought the scallion and thyme in and not put it in the pot. So I am just showing you guys that that's not the case. I In America we don't get scallion and thyme wrap up like this like in Jamaica. No, we don't. We buy our scallion separate from the thyme. We then go home with it and prepare it all we want. So yeah, then I'm going to use a knife and press the scallion just to release the fragrance. And guys, remember, wash the scallion and thyme before you do this because after we pressed it, we're gonna then add it to the pot and you don't want to wash it after you press it. Once the pot was heated, I then went ahead and add the scallion and thyme. I'm also going to add a green scotch bonnet pepper. I did add salt earlier, so I'm going in now just to taste to make sure that I don't need any more salt or any more vegetables. Then I boil for another 10 minutes. After that 10 minutes, I am going to go in with some rice. This was some rice that I washed earlier. I am then going to add it. This is about a pound of rice. I'm going to add it to the pot, stir it properly before you cover it. After you cover it, you're going to cook it for 20 to 25 minutes. After that 25 minutes, you're going to remove the cover, remove all the ingredients that you add to the pot before, which was a scallion, thyme, scotch bonnet, pepper, the ginger, and I'm also removing some of the garlic that I am seeing. Then I'm going to go ahead and fluff the rice. If you reach this stage of the process and the rice is still have a little like tough grains to it, you're going to add a little more water, not a lot, just a little more water. You're going to cover it with a damp paper towel and cook for another 5 to 10 minutes. Then you're done.